Killer. Killer is one of the worst generation members. Now, in Wano, he got separated from Kid, right? Not just that. This man ate a smile fruit. He went by the slasher. I don't remember what his name was, but he ran around slashing people. And then Zoro ended up finding him in Ringo. And this guy ran up aid with Zoro, like without his mask on. He still had like bandages over his face and shit, right? You know, he was using 2 scythes, and Zoro was using 2 sword style. Now he stabbed Zoro in the fucking shoulder with one of the scythes, and then Zoro like brushed him off, you know, got him off of his dip, and then he went in on him with the 3 sword style. But he caused Zoro to like pass out, but he got cut the fuck down. Now he was still good enough to go into the battle again in Onigashima. You know, he ran up to the fucking rooftop with Zoro, Luffy, Law, and Kid, and they fought against Kaido, Big Mom. You know, and he was just support up there. You know, he didn't do too much, you know, but he was just, you know, support. Because that's, you know, 2 emperors. Then he went down to the 4th floor to fight against, guess who? Basil Hawkins. Basil Hawkins has the voodoo doll fruit, right? This guy, you know, keeps, you know, people's souls in a voodoo doll, and then he can fuck with their bodies and shit. He knew that Kid, right, had his arm cut off already, so he cut off the arm of the voodoo doll and like freed Kid from his like basically his bondage, that, you know, the linkage that the doll had with him, because it was fucking with his battle at first with Big Mom. But then, you know, Killer, being the vice captain he is for the Kid Pirates, you know, looked out for his captain and got him good. So then he cut down Basil Hawkins, who thought he was on the right side of things, but Killer was like, no, not today, buddy. You actually fed the wrong crowd. You know, you fed to the wrong side. This time, you know, we'll win. You know, and that's how that ended up playing out. And then later on, he actually was defeated by, you know, another emperor by the name of Shanks. But that was a later date. Strength is at 87%, 88 for his speed, and 86 for his durability. 88 for his endurance, and 86 for his intelligence. 90 for his experience, and 87 for his close skills. 83 for his range skills, and 85 for his recoup. And 86 for his hack. So overall power score is 86.6 for Killer. Be cool, quote unquote.